Hello everyone, what is up? I know it's been a long time since I've made an update, and I'll talk about that in a moment. Couple changes. So I removed my sand bed. I was getting some red algae down there. It was just kind of a pain. So I slowly removed it over about a month or so, and it allowed me to bump up the speed of my pumps. And I did move my MP40s in back. I got better circulation that way. It kind of obviously draws from the back, shoots it in the front, and kind of it circulates and gets rid of the detritus much better that way. But while I was at it, I kind of changed my rocks as well also. I kind of floated some of these so they're sort of suspended. How I did that, I lifted the rocks and kind of prop them up with something else underneath, and that allowed me to add super glue, and that kind of held them in place. And then I was able to add putty, and then I kind of removed the bottom rock, and so it's floating a little bit more. And I just like the rock structure a little bit better. This one's all purple because this is one of those Carib Sea rocks. That's what I had. It fit in there perfectly. I changed the lighting also again. I went back to my Giesman Aurora, and why I did this was the T5 fixture I had was very strong, high par, and you know, I failed miserably on the SPS. I could not keep them alive. All my acros would die, they would fade, the polyps would kind of not extend, and I have no idea what it was. I've had my water tested professionally. All my parameters are constant. My temperature, my pH also. I have no idea. And I thought I was maybe just burning them from the high par, so I would kind of, acclimate them correctly, and I have no idea what it was. Maybe it's just an immature tank. What's his name? Mike Paletti actually put out a video Mike Paletta put out a video in regards to just maturity and SPS. And he had mentioned what he thought, if your sponges aren't doing well in the tank, or if your sponges are dying off, you just really have no sponges. Maybe the tank's not mature enough. And I did have sponges in the sump, kind of barely, then they would sort of die off. I don't know what it was. Maybe my TDS was a little bit off. Actually, I think it was maybe about 2, so maybe something in my water wasn't pure enough and it was killing my acros. I don't know. There are some survivors. This Montipora, that it's alive. It's slowly growing. This Bacillopora is kind of new, but it's not really doing so hot. This orange Digi, that's fine. It still has polyps, but we'll see. And this Monty as well. It's a tub stellata, but I probably had this one for maybe about a month. So we'll see how that does. So what I'm doing, I'm getting out the SPS, and I went back to my Giesman light because, I don't need a big, high, strong T5 fixture and get 250 par at the bottom and 400 at the top if I'm going to go with softies. And with this fixture here, I can lower it and control my LEDs a little bit better, so I have the pop from the LEDs. I can ramp up, ramp down, that sort of thing. And so yeah, I put the fixture back on. I still have my T5 fixture. Maybe I'll go with SPS in the future, but that's what I'm gonna do. Go with things that are almost kill proof. And I'm gonna put a sand bed in again because I don't need the high flow. Actually, softies really don't do well with high flow, or some might, some not so much. But and I'm gonna put a sand bed down. At first I thought it'd be cool to have not a sand bed, and I could put encrusting Monties and stuff like that in chalices, but I couldn't keep anything alive for some reason down there. So I'm gonna add a sand bed, change my lights, put some hardy stuff in. Maybe in the future I'll go with SPS or slowly add them here and again, but I just want some movement, some color in the tank. and I'm going to go that route. So I'll just kind of do a little shot here, kind of show some things. If you decide to do water testing also, ATI, like the people that make lights, they have a water test kit that also tests for alkalinity as well. So I really like them. So I guess I'm just showing you pictures of my rock for the most part. Escape. I put an order in for Aqua SD. I should be getting some softies in this week. And I'll give you a little bit of an update there, but that's really about it for now. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more videos.